Welcome to GWC. My name is Magembe. In today's episode, let's share some updates or experiences on our beekeeping venture. And again, we've been encouraging beekeeping because we think it's a good venture, it's a good practice. Because as we have stated before, beekeeping is good for the environment. This is embracing nature, and bees are good to improve the biodiversity. You can do this commercially to make money, and even if you don't want to do it commercially, you can do it this as an hobby, and it's good. It's one of those ventures that once you get involved, you even stay fit because you gotta be outdoors, or fixing the hives, carrying the hives, working with the bees, and from doing these activities, you become actually physically fit, and you spend a lot of time with nature. So whether you want to do this commercially, or you want to do this as an hobby, or you want to have 2 3 hives to just start producing your honey, uh, it's you're welcome because that honey is good. The bee products are very good for your health, for human health. They take care of some, they prevent some diseases. So this is something that you can try. So please, we encourage you to get involved with this. So in today's episode, let's share a bit of experiences and updates on where beekeeping venture right now is. And as I've shared before, we have 3 apiaries, one in Kisii, that is actually the main one. We have another one in Nandi, another one in Machakos. And for the last 3 4 months, we've been experiencing heavy downpour. These heavy rains have an impact on production. So we have been making observations on from these different apiaries, which of course are located in different locations, and we have seen the impact of the rain on honey production. For instance, what we observed is that in Kisii, since last year, October 2023, it started raining heavily. It has been raining all the way to January, mid-January 2024, the heavy rains. And of course, this has affected our wives because the last time we harvested was in August. We did another inspection in October, another one in November. And when we did our last inspection last month, end of last month, end of January 2024, uh, we observed a few things. One is that the bees had not made honey. So we were like, okay, this is very many months. Why did this happen? August to January, you can tell these are for the 5 months, and usually in Kisii we get honey like every 3 months. But this time, because of the heavy rains, what we have witnessed or observed is that bees were not in a position to make honey, and I think this is because of the heavy rains. So bees are active when it's hot. So because of the heavy rains, it means that as it was raining throughout the day, morning, evening, the bees stayed indoors to keep the hive warm. And at the same time, of course, it's raining. The bees avoid venturing out of the hive. So because of this, they were not able to make honey. And another observation we got is that the wax moth is still is a very big challenge to us because every 3 months when we are inspecting our hives, we find like 5 hives that have been affected by the wax moth. You can tell. Imagine every 3 months if you're having 5 hives affected by the wax moth, and of course, wherever there's a wax moth, there is no production. The bees run away, and as we have shared before, that the only cure to the wax moth is having a strong colony, and you don't choose a colony. Of course, as we've been doing this naturally, we paint our hives and we attract the bees. They colonize the hive naturally. So what that means is that Sometimes we receive strong colonies, and sometimes we receive weak colonies. So you see, those one, if we have weak colonies, then they are affected by the wax moth, and this has been a very big issue. So we have tried a few things, of course, to prevent this. One is that once these hives have been affected, we usually clean them up. We used to pour hot water on these hives, and we found that this is not working. So these days we make sure that we actually boil the flames that we make the fire. We are boiling water in a pot, and then we immerse the flames inside while the water is boiling. So we experimenting this. We will be sharing this later, of course, in the next few months to see what happens, whether we are able to eradicate the wax moth. So this is another issue. Our apiaries in Nandi and Machakos, what we have observed is because of course of the heavy rains, like in Machakos, now there is vegetation, and this seems to be actually doing well because they are producing honey. There are a few hives that we have checked. We are getting honey. Some of them, of course, the honey has not matured. Some of them, the honey is ready. So you can see that having apiaries in a different location has an advantage because if one does not do well, then another one can actually succeed. So you have to diversify. You have to have different locations if you want to succeed in this venture. And as we always say, you have to be doing inspection because some of these things we are talking about, it's an observation because we record everything. Whenever we are doing an inspection, we record what we find out when we're inspecting the hive, whether they are hive, whether the bees are healthy and they are progressing well, or whether there is an issue. We record this so that next time when we're doing another inspection, we can be able to counter check this information, and we can be able to conclude on what is happening with this hive and which decision we need to make. So inspection is very, very important. This is one of those things that you have to really do if you want to succeed. And then what I was thinking is that here as a community of beekeepers, of course, if you are watching this video, I'm assuming you're interested. Even if you're not started, you're interested to start beekeeping, or already you're doing beekeeping and you want to improve beekeeping. You want to improve this venture. So we can only do this, more so here in Africa, by sharing information. Because if you check a lot of information that is actually online, you find this is from Europe and US. These guys, they are very free with sharing information. They get everything online, and they learn from each other. So I want us here to do the same thing. So kindly, if you are a beekeeper and you have some experience, there are some of these things I've stated here, and I'm assuming, of course, you guys have observed more things than what I just stated here. Share in the comment section so that we read those comments, and other people, when they are reading those comments, we can be able to succeed in this venture. So kindly, if there's a certain experience that you have, more so here in Kenya or somewhere all over Africa, you have some experience and you want to share that freely, kindly put that in the comment so that we can read, and we can be able to take a question if it's something, if it's a challenge, and we can learn from you. So kindly share. Actually, in this video, I really wanted to encourage you guys to share comments so that we can learn from you, not only from me, because whatever I'm sharing is partial. This is my experiences, and I'm assuming, of course, you guys, you have your own experiences. Beekeepers, if you are very observant, there is so much to learn. It does not come to an end. You can learn a lot. So thank you again. This is the update. Once we get another update, of course, we do more inspection in the future. We will always share this information. We don't want to keep any information. We want you guys to succeed. Kindly share from your side too. You can put this in the comment section so that the community can benefit from you. So thank you for taking time to watch this. And in case you're not subscribed, kindly go ahead and subscribe. We will see you in another video. Thank you.